Good morning, class family. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Let's look at our message together. Show me it's your team and a class family. Follow with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with the date. January 18th, 2023. Dear class family, today is Wednesday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will review letter sounds. Next, we will tap out words and learn the letters G and H. After that, we will use headings to explore what we want to learn about. During writing, we will pick a focus. Last, we will do literacy centers. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, class family, let's look back and reread the message. Remember, good readers read things again. It's called rereading. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. We're going to go ahead and start with this abbreviation. I see a capital J-A-N period. Do you know what that stands for? It is January. Great job. Remember, good writers can write the shortened way to do the month of the year by doing a J-A-N period for January. And remember, good writers always start each month of the year with a capital letter because it's special and important. Let's reread the date. January 18th, 2023. After the date, let's reread our greeting. Dear class family, after a greeting, I see a punctuation mark. Do you remember what it's called? It starts on a line and does a little curve. It is a comma. If you remember that, go ahead and pat yourself on the back. And then let's go ahead and reread the first sentence. Today is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Notice how this sentence starts with a capital letter. Good writers start every sentence with capital letters. As we are rereading the message, notice every capital letter that starts each telling sentence. In person, I'm going to be calling children up to the message, and we're going to find capital letters and circle them with a marker. So as we're rereading, notice those capital letters. All right, let's look at the next sentence and reread it. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. We do that each day to be a great collaborator, communicator, and creative and critical thinker. And we're going to do this by listening, writing and drawing, asking and answering questions, in addition to making connections. Remember, you're going to speak loudly and clearly for all to hear. Make sure you use your mouth to speak and your ears to listen. Okay, so first we'll review letter sounds. Oh, we will. You know, we'll use our word wall as a resource. We'll sing and do American Sign Language with the ABCs. Let's go ahead and review the vowels at this time. And in person, we'll also be using our regular routine to review and music. Shout out to Jack Hartman's YouTube channel and Mr. B. Let's go ahead and go through the vowels. Remember, vowels are red in the background, starting at the beginning of the alphabet. Are you ready, kindergartners? Let's review the vowels. A, apple, A. E, ed, E. I, itch, I. O, octopus, and U, up, Okay, so the vowels are going to be important because today, next we'll tap out words and learn the letters. When we are tapping out words, you're going to have a short vowel sound in the middle. It'll either have A, apple, A, E, head, I, itch, O, octopus, or U, up. We're going to go through and we're going to practice tapping out the list that we brainstormed in class, and we're going to get up, we're going to move our bodies, and we're going to do the CVC word song, and we're going to be saying each sound as we break it down for the beginning, middle, ending sound, and then clapping the whole word. It's going to be awesome. Snap it out for CVC words. Okay, so we're also going to learn the letters G and H. When you make a capital letter G, you're going to start at the top, you're going to curve over, back, around, and then go across. Okay, we're also going to be doing an uppercase letter H. Pull straight down, then pick up, pull straight down, pull across. We're going to be working on those letters today in class. We're going to be looking at some objects that start with each letter. We're going to practice writing the letters. We're going to do sorts. It's going to be great. Okay, so after that, we'll use headings to explore what we want to learn about. So as we're reviewing headings, we are going to look at the parts of the book. We're going to review the parts of the book first, and then talk about how nonfiction texts have text features that help the reader out. Let's go ahead and review the parts of the book. We have the front cover, back cover, title page. We know every book has an author and illustrator's name, and the spine of the book holds the pages together. So we're going to look at a nonfiction text today, and we're going to focus on how the headings are going to help us to focus on what we're learning about. So remember, nonfiction texts teach, inform, and explain real things. In nonfiction text, there are different text features, and one is called headings. We're going to see how there's headings in big, bold print before each section that we're going to read and learn about. Okay, and good readers use those text features such as headings to help them when they're reading to understand what the words are going to be about on the page. Okay, so during writing, we will pick a focus. Remember, when you pick a focus for a nonfiction book, you can write about a lot of different things, but make sure that it's real information and facts. It could be kinds of things, parts of, it could be stages in a life cycle, it could be places where you may have been, or ways to do something, or steps to do something. So we're going to talk about some different ideas. We're going to look at some examples and do another all about book, or at least get it started. When you're doing their teaching book, remember first you have to think of an idea, okay? And then you're going to say it and sketch it across the pages. All right? After that, write the words. Okay, last we will do literacy centers. We will, and we're going to look at the Lexia data, and we're going to be on our iPads, and we're going to work on tapping out words, building CVC words. We're going to be doing some of the learning stations in class in addition to looking at nonfiction books and finding those headings. It's going to help us. All right, it's going to be fantastic. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our do you like question of yes or no answers for today is, do you like music? Well, do you? Think about your answer and be a great communicator and share your reason why. Do you like music?